Okay then, Comic 18. This is what I was thinking of. Okay, Kenny, here's the new study guide. So here's the biggest piece of Bristol board ever. I think I was going with Bristol board here. Geolomy, biolomatics, scientics, and econology. Obviously, I was trying to just go with things that were all not actual words or plays on sort of a combination of lots of different words. The humor here is Jeff doesn't understand things, subject matters. As you can see, I've outlined the most important subjects in college and their major advantages towards meeting hot chicks after graduation. Didn't have time to add the nude photos, but you get the idea. That is Kenny. So I apparently made up for the fact that I've been drawing small hands by drawing ginormous hands. That's him leaning on his elbow, which is triangular, very pointy, and not really anywhere near on the desk at all. That's of course my favorite. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Is the comma supposed to be in the right spot? I think with no comma it would be shut up, shut up, shut up, and it would not be just one thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go with comma because here's why I like the comma, because it's a list. It's as though he were listing things that he was going to get at the grocery store. Oh, I'm going to get some eggs, comma, some milk, comma, some bread. So it's he's obviously not listing the comma, but it's as though he's listing off things. You may do the following things. You may shut up, then shut up, then shut up, and it's that kind of thing. It's you are listing it. It's not a repetition. It's I don't know. It's funnier to me that he's listing it as opposed to just repeating the same thing. Also note that it is kind of a side profile, but Jeff's Bristol board shrinks to the size of almost nothingness. Didn't have time to add the nude photos. Jeff is the man. Kind of. He's the stereotypical guy, I think, in this entire comic. That's just him. It's anything that you would think would be a stereotypical thing that a guy would do, Jeff would do that. That's his character. There's his check mark, inconsistent the whole way along. I think I may have mentioned this before, but Jeff starts facing left a lot more than facing right, because my left, not Jeff's left. You get all pedantic about everything, but the check mark in that facing in that direction is better than the check mark facing in the other direction. Because why? Because I'm right-handed. Yeah. So I've always been doing check marks that way. I used to love check marks when I was a kid. I used to just draw check marks all over the place. Like, draw like 2 check marks, then make it kind of a little 3D thing, or it would be a thicker check mark, like with an outline. Seriously, it was one of my favorite things to just doodle was check marks. There's some weird thing about drawing and doodling where you can give your own personality test. If you draw a lot of ladders, then apparently you're ambitious. I've never drawn ladders, which proves and shows a lot. Biolomatics, econology, I think I like scientics and geolomy the most. I I need to have some more water today because I keep trying to drink water, but I've got something stuck in my throat. I'm just all kind of coffee. You know what I mean? Major advantages towards me. Yeah, so he wants to go to school to meet hot chicks. So definitely a very stereotypical guy type thing. I think that's about it for Comic 18. Yeah. I can still think of things to say. Look at that. Okay. 19. Comic 19 tomorrow.